How's it going, Commander? So for today's video, it's going to be another slow day, no V-Bucks available, but we do have a couple of returning bundles like the Squid games, as well as some Super Melee Llamas, which are, they could be very useful. They could have a lot of great weapons, one of them being the Stormblade, which is one of my favorite melee weapons to use, or seeing as how we're in the Frozen Fjords Venture season, and all husks are water-based, you could get the chance of getting the Vacuum Tube Sword, which, trust me, it's going to be a killer this season. But before any of that, if you commanders want to support me, please follow or subscribe depending on the platform, leave a like, and hey, maybe leave a comment, would be most appreciated. So, starting us off in the item shop, we got the return of the Squid bundle and the Frontman bundle. This comes with Game Guards, Game Manager, we got Glass Bridge Survivor, Doc G Defender, the Squid Game accessories, which I do like. Also got a lot of the base skins with the Squid Games outfits. Got Frontman, Loot Piggy, Perilous Gift, and the Mingle Game Dance. We also still got the party from Stranger Things available, along with the Vecna bundle, Stranger Things with 11, Chief Hopper, Demigorgon, Hopper's Cabin Diorama, and Tendrils. No Sweat section, we got the return of Mira, Power Patroller, Dominator, Stashed, Mogul Master, Crystal, Manic, and Focus. Victory Vibes, we got Smooth Slide back, we got Flagpole Sita, we got Smooth Operator, A Bar Song, Feel the Flow, Never Play, Chicken Wing, and Smitten. Birds of a Feather is still here with the Get Flocked bundle. This comes with Dawn Eggcracker, Ural the Sage, and Ken Kestrel, both of which I actually do like. I like Ural the Sage and Ken Kestrel. Birds of a Feather is back along with the Flock Together bundle. Sabrina Carpenter is back as well. Itchy and Scratchy is still available. Lisa Simpson and Bart Simpson will be leaving tomorrow afternoon, so get them while you can. The animated dads are still here with Bob Belcher, Cleveland Brown, and Hank Hill. Family Guy will be leaving tomorrow afternoon as well. I thought it was going to be leaving today, but apparently there's some sort of glitch going on where it's showing all these things leaving earlier than expected. We also still got the Jason bundle, which I am very happy that I was able to get. Teacup Cheap Up is still available with the Air Jordan 10, Nike GT Cut 3, 0 Hour, Shaggy, and Scooby-Doo are still available. The Dr. Malachite bundle will be leaving tomorrow afternoon, as well as the Blue Crew bundle. Battle Ready, we got Tackle Titan, Xena, Holly Hero, Chase, Aw Snap, Drop D, Rock Paper Scissors, Blockade Runner, Belly Bounce, Saf's Snap Blade, Kick It and Get Loose. We also got Heatwave bundle still available. These kicks are the same. Are they the same? No, actually. We got the Nike Shox R4 Comet Red, Puma Speed Cat OG, Nike Mercurial Superfly, I believe that's how you say it, and the Crocs Classic Cozy Slippies. Weapon X is still here along with the Meowtooth bundle. Tyler the Creator is still here as well. Jam Tracks, we got a couple of returning ones like Bad Bunny. We got Green Day, love them. Sean Paul and LMFAO back. Let's see, F1 Racers are still available. Lamborghini is back. Marvel McLaren is still here. Ferrari is still here. Werewolf is going to be leaving tomorrow. Vehicle accessories are the same. And by the looks of it, same special offers and bundles as before. Now, moving on to our mission rewards. Like I said, today's going to be a very slow day. We actually do not have a lot of mission rewards. Over in a power level 52 fight category storm mission, a 4-storm mission, we do have the Floor Launcher, which is a great trap to use to be able to put husks in specific areas. I like to use it to send husks off the map if I am able to, but we do have in a power level 64, Repair the Shelter, if I can find that thing real quick. Is this it? Yes. We got the Anti-Air Trap, which is a lifesaver no matter what mission you're in. This thing is able to defend your builds from airborne attacks or from explosive attacks from the propane husks. They just immediately delete the propanes, and I love it. Let's see. That's actually about it. Over in Twine Peaks, and power level 76, what is this? Yeah, resupply. We got the Armageddon, which is a very slow swinging axe, but it does the same thing as the Stormblade. Every time you crit with this weapon, it causes an explosion, which is not that bad, but again, it is a very slow swinging weapon, so you are not going to get a lot of hits unless you actually increase the swing speed, but if you do that, it lowers the crit damage and just the initial damage in general. So, in my opinion, not really worth it, but I do know a lot of people prefer like the heavier hitting weapons, so sure, I might go with this. Let's see, power level 88, Fight the Storm mission right over here. We got the Sound Wall available, which is a really great trap to use, especially if you're being bombarded with propane husks. These actually force the husks to dance, making them drop their explosives, keeping you and your base safe. In a power level 100, here we go, Hunt the Titan, we got a legendary lead survivor, which is very useful because, as I mentioned before, survivors are necessary to power up your power level and gain access to all these more difficult missions here, but that's not the only thing. Power level 108, Repair the Shelter, we got another legendary survivor, not lead survivor. And a power level 116, Fight the Storm mission, we got another legendary survivor. So a lead legendary survivor and 2 normal legendary survivors are a huge bonus to have, especially if you are trying to power up your power level and gain access to all this here. Let's see, and lastly, in the Save the World item shop, we got Super Melee Llamas available. You could get lucky and get quite a few decent melee weapons. You're probably able to get the Stormblade, or seeing as how we're in the Frozen Fjords section, all the husks are water-based, so you're gonna need a vacuum tube sword to be able to deal a lot of damage. So you might get the luck of the draw and get the vacuum tube sword with this Super Melee Llama. I would go ahead and actually take the chance. But that seems to be about it. And that about does it for today. Yeah, it's a little slow today, but what's to be expected? We're in Mutant Storm season. We're not going to get a lot of V-Bucks. And seeing as how this season of The Simpsons is going to end very soon, they're not really going to go ahead and pull up all the stops for it. But we are going to be getting a new season very soon, close to the end of this week. So let's go ahead and look forward to that. Also, happy early Thanksgiving for those of you who do celebrate it. For those of you who don't, then enjoy the nice vacation you get from school or from work. But other than that, if you guys like my content, why not leave a like? And if you guys want to get more updates regarding the game, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!